I'm gonna get into this video, but Jake is fed up. Now let me say Jake, the Jakes that's in their right mind, right? They fed up just as we are. You know what I'm saying? And this place is falling apart, man. Right? I'm play about 4 minutes of this video, then I'm gonna get into this lesson. 1 second.
In trouble we need to see in America. And I'm seeing people are talking about we need to get Donald Trump in the office, for 2024. I even seen one TikTok creator even say that he believes that Donald Trump is the right hand.
They got that stupid ninja that got niggas for Trump. You know what I'm saying? T-shirt. You brothers that should know what I'm talking about. Jake is gone, man.
Of God. Which I think when I heard that shit, I was mind blown to hear something so crazy. Like, a lot of people is falling for this nonsense. And the thing that bothers me the most is that there's a lot of people who are believers who really believe like Donald Trump is going to save the world. We need him in office. We need to see him save him.
Salaki and Donald Trump is a devil just like the mother Edomites, right? For simple-minded Jake, right? I'm gonna let it play.
America. Well, check this out. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with you. I do not want America to be saved. To be real, I want America to burn to the ground. And let me tell you why. I know some people look at me like, Corey, what you mean? Let me tell you what I mean. Let me tell you something, man. Yeah, America is the land of opportunity and supposed to be the land of the free, somewhat now, and I'm being sarcastic. There's a lot of things you can do in America, but let's just be real, bro. This country was built on blood. We paint America as great, but this country was built on blood. It's a lot of bad history behind this shit, and some of our people are still oppressed to this day. Some can't get opportunities,
It's lucky about that. But yeah, this place was built on blood. The blood shit of you so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans, right? And Jake has lost sight of that, right? They monkey-minded, can't figure out, they can't articulate that in their mind, that the so-called white man was the devil back then, he's still a devil today, right?
The people that's supposed to be governing us, supplying drugs and all this crazy stuff in our community. It's a lot of blood on this land. And America is Babylon. And what's going on is being prophesied in the Bible. Y'all can sit here and say all you want that we need to save America. It's not going to happen. I'm here to tell you that this America...
All right, let me get straight into this lesson. But America is not going to be saved. And that's the mentality of a lot of our people, because they're comfortable in captivity. They're content in their own destruction. They've made refuge under their enemies, right? They go to show you most of our people are gone in the mind. Their mental faculties is not working correctly, right? But this place is going to be violently overthrown by nuclear missiles, and chariots of the Lord going to shoot down on this place. And we fucking tired of this place. We hate this place. That's why we hasten to be free, right? Now people want to stay in captivity doing a folly, like how they was in Egypt, right? The same spirits, right? They want to stay going to the strip clubs, right? They want to stay, going to Wingstop, right? They want to stay watching their fucking football games, right? Our people don't want to get out of captivity, but we do, right? Let's go here, man. This is the book of Jeremiah 51:1. It says, thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon. And as he said in the video, he got enough sense to understand Babylon is America, more than most of our people that say they believe in the Bible, right? And against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind. What is the destroying wind? Like you saw in the movie, if you ever saw the movie Terminator 2, when Sarah O'Connor went to sleep and she woke up from that nap and there was a nuclear wind going through that. You know what I'm saying? A missile hit and the wind was coming through. It says, and I was seeing unto Babylon fanners, and they shall fan her, and they shall empty her land. This is talking about America. For the day of trouble, they shall be against her round about. So this place is full of wickedness, right? The wickedness is so uncomprehendable. We have to suffer this wickedness. You got LGBT, you got homo. I mean, everything that you could think of is going on, right? 3, gives him that bended, let the archer bend his bow against him that lifted himself up against the bringer down. And spare ye not the young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts. 1 second. Salakia. All right, Salakia. And they go to show you that's a cut to you people think God is all love. You ain't been learning shit in the Christian church, man. 4, thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are thrust through in her streets. Right? Let's go to 7. It says, Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken with these philosophies. You know what I'm saying? LGBT, women empowerment, feminism, right? Do as thou wilt. Do whatever you want to do. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. And that's when you see these nations starting to rouse up. And that's why you got something called the BRICS nation. They tired of this hoe. You know what I'm saying? But you can read on and on. But let's go here. But our people are content with this madness. They content with seeing LGBT. They content going paycheck to paycheck. They content suffering under this devil. They content waiting on a fucking check, right? They content being on welfare. They content in captivity, right? It says content. It says in a state of peacefulness, happiness, peaceful happiness. It says satisfy, the state of satisfaction, right? So our people are in the state of being satisfied with barely making it, right? And when they do sell out, they have to conform to wickedness. They have to continuously push wickedness, right? Look at the rap music. Look at the entertainers. Everybody that's somebody is wicked, right? And extremely wicked, right? But we anticipating this place to be destroyed, right? We don't want to be in here, America, no longer than we have to. Ready for the Lord to go and destroy this place so we can get the hell up out of here and we can start living. All right, Daniel 7:25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, right? And shall wear out the saints. So Jake in that video is tired. He's fed up, right? He's worn out. All right, it's the same spirit that we've been in. We've been worn out. We tired of this shit. And shall wear out the saints. Who is the saints? The Israelites of the Most High. We're the only ones that's talking with some kind of sense. All these other jakes is talking about the world, right? You talking about building generational wealth. The delusions, man. Delusions is unreal. And think to change times and laws. That's what this devil did. He pushes LGBT as law, right? He pushed everything that's against the Most High as law. Changed the times, right? He switched the years around. He switched the months. Put his pagan months in place, right? And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time. So this devil is getting ready to come out of power, man. Sooner than later. Let's go to this definition, worn out. Right? It says worn out. And you Americans are worn out too, but you don't know how to articulate, what's going on because you don't have the spirit of the Lord on you. A lot of you people are fed up, you're tired, you putting fake smiles, you know what I'm saying? You hate your job, you hate your life, right? You just trying to trick people, trying to put on this facade, right? But you worn out too, but we have the answers over here through the spirit of the Lord, right? We're not bitching and complaining to our politicians. The politicians are part of the problem. It says worn out. It says of a person or animal extremely tired, exhausted. Let's go here. Exhausted, fatigued, tired, weary, right? Strained, worn, right? Let me see another good one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you get the gist of what I'm saying, right? Let's go here. But we're anticipating, all right, destruction. We're anticipating World War III in the micro C-hip, right? The cup. Let's go here. Anticipate. It says regard as probable, expect, or predict. So we're not expecting America to go another 20, 40, 50 years, right? And that's the advantage that we got on these people by being in the truth, right? We're anticipating the destruction of this place because we know wickedness cannot go on like this too much longer. It's just too off the chain. And Jake, when they do sell out, right, they not happy, right? They got to sell out. They got to do things they really don't want to do, right? So you still are restrained, right? For the Jakes that think they made it, right? You still got to go by this devil laws. You still got to go by this devil's systems. Ezekiel 35:1. It says, moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, "Two, son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir." So this is code talk for Babylon, America, because Mount Seir was what Esau Edom dwelled at. So this to be the new Mount Seir, America. It's saying prophesy against it. So we're supposed to be telling our people what's going to happen before it happened, warning them, unlike the Christian church that give you nothing but song and dance, right? 3, and say unto it, thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, O Mount Seir, I'm against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. Right? Why is this destruction coming? 4, I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh. So the Most High is putting his name on this, right? Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. And there's some of you so-called blacks and Hispanic and Native Americans, you don't understand because you ain't in the truth. That the so-called white man is your natural enemy. Like you got in nature, so-called nature, you got the hyena and you got the lion. They are perpetual enemies. Nothing will never change that, right? Has shed the blood of the children of Israel. They've raped, robbed, pillaged. Like the dude said in this video, he said this America was built on bloodshed, rape, robbery, land stealing, genocide, alligator bait, you name it. And you people act like that don't matter. You act like you forgot about that. You act like that's not important. You try to overlook it. You try to, if you say, what do our people say? If you can't beat them, join them. Fuck that. All right. The Most High got a controversy with this devil. And there's nothing no one can do to stop this, man. Because you did a lot of wickedness, you devils. Right? Has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time when their iniquity had an end. 6, therefore as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood. And they're going to show you, for you Christians, especially Edomite Christians, that the God that you talking about is a God that y'all made up out of Christianity. This is not the God out of the Bible, man. Right? He want vengeance. And blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. That's the only way to clean this up, man. Right? And for you so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans, you got to come from under plantation Christianity, man. Right? That's been having you captive. All right? And keeping you in bondage. Keeping you sick. Right? Twisted. Demented. A lot of our people don't even want justice. That's how gone they is with this plantation Christianity. All right? Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Call Halal Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba Hashem, Rachak Wadash. Shalom.